Big congratulations are in order as Nancy Isime acquires a new beautiful mansion. Guys, let us follow her as she shows us around her house tour.
Hi. So today's a day that I go see my house. That I go look at my house for the first time. Please ignore this conditioner. For the first time since over a month ago, I decided to give my interior designer some space to just, finish up. And, I feel like I'm a paying client. I deserve to have the privilege, of walking into my house and being like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So, yeah, I decided to just hold on. Of course, she knows what I want. Of course, I already had many multiple visits. So it was just the final stage that I wanted them to have their own finesse and their own touch to it because I got them for a reason, right? Anyway, today I get to go look at the work that's been done and where I would be calling my home for the next few years. I'm so nervous. I don't know, I'm jittery. But above all, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to elevate my life, for the opportunity to be able to give to myself something like this, for the opportunity to change my life. It's amazing. So yes, I'm nervous, but let's go see. Oh my gosh. Okay. Here. Let's see.
The house is massive. I beg the interior decorator, she did a fantastic job there. Congratulations once again to Nancy Isime, the most, should I say, I've ever, no, let me not use that word. You see, Nancy Isime, she's a scandal-free actress, celebrity, whatever terminology you want to use to qualify this lady, whatever you want to use to qualify her, because she deserves it. As far as it's the good one coming from a place of love, you can never see her on the blog. She not get time to come the matter words with you. If you like, when I talk now, I get on her mouth. Problem free actress. I wish her all the best. So the next one we have here is Evelyn. Evelyn, Abi Evelyn. Evelyn or I don't know. As some people they call her Evelyn. Okay. Oh. So this is the owner of a popular clothes brand, 44. I think yes, Evelyn 44 or just 44 clothing brand, something like that. So she's based in Asaba. I recently relocated from Asaba to Lagos. So she rented an apartment worth millions and furnished it. Barely 1 week or 2 weeks of renting that apartment. Guys, guess what the landlord told her?
He was how many people that is coming. But I told him categorically. I don't know why he didn't mention it to him. So what will happen is we'll have to call him. Maybe we'll see the landlord and happy.
They are saying that the lawyer called me. He said that the property people, they did not tell him anything of such, that according to him, that his client, he said his client has no single knowledge of anything of such, and as such, that we should evacuate the house because they were not informed
That is a
about.
big lie. I told them, see, if I did not tell, let it call his caretaker and ask them now. I told them, they cannot deny it. I told them, and I told you, I told them. They cannot deny it.
Even before I paid, I kept telling them on this thing on calls that, sir, this is what we are using this thing for. I said I do not want a situation whereby someone will park into a compound and then landlord will start disturbing about things. And I said, no, you don't have any problem with that, so we've already settled that. That's not a problem. That was what they said. But now the lawyer just called and said we've been asked to evacuate the house and that our refund will be made. But the problem now is, what I don't know is, are they going to make a full refund or it is only rent that they are giving to us? Let me know if they are making a very full refund. Make them respond, because I don't respond to my WhatsApp yet. They are not responding.
I don't call her Mr. Peter. I don't know. I call her 5 times now because it's the main problem.
Is the problem. It is that bad. Even when I never make payment, now still that same Mr. Peter, they cock up and down. You have not received the payment.
I know his office. Maybe tomorrow we'll go to his office. I'll come tomorrow. We'll go to his office. No, I know your office there for near that after the house.
I don't care. I don't care. I just want to know if they are giving us our full payment. I don't care. I don't want to stay. Let them give me my money. I don't want to stay. They should give me my full payment. I don't want to.
Let me tell you guys the story of my life. An encounter with a Lagos landlord. So I and my husband, we were looking for an apartment. So we met an agent. An agent showed us so many apartments which were way more than our budget, my husband's budget. So after the whole complaint, the agent said that we should have patience, that she was going to look for the one that will fit into our budget. 3 weeks later, she called us that hey, she saw one particular apartment, but the apartment needs to be renovated. So we need to get patient, till the apartment is set in order. But before then, we need to make a payment. And landlord was requesting for 1 year payment. We said no problem, we will pay down. So we now paid the landlord for the rent 1 year. We paid for agent and agreement fee and caution fee and everything. So after 1 month, my husband is the busy type. So I was busy, going over there to check the situation of things, whether the landlord is keeping to the part of his promise. Ah, any day I go there, I will see workers, working and everything. I said, "Oh, no problem." We felt relaxed that thank God, at last, guys. To our greatest amazement, the landlord called my husband and said, the money that you paid though is not going to be enough. Oh, that materials they are cost. Oh, that this, that we should give him 3 months rent in addition. He said, okay, no problem. He wired the money. I went over there to check. Works were still going on. 2 weeks later again, this same man called us that hey, that please we should add another 3 months rent. If not, we should forfeit the house. Ay, 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 ay. That last statement was what that broke the camel's back. I flared up. I told him, guy, you dey Lagos, so you be born and brought up in Lagos. So in fact, as a matter of fact, you are a Lagosian, you are from the Yoruba tribe, I be Igbo woman, but you know, fit use our brain. If you fit even use my husband's brain, not my own brain. Say lie, we are no longer interested. Refund us our money. Do you know what this man did? The man said, he's going to refund us our rent. That the commission fee, no, the agent fee. He has divided with the agency that brought us. I told him, see, pin, you will refund us to the last kobo. He thought I was playing. My husband called him for refund. He still repeated that statement. I told my husband, maybe because you're a man, I beg, just step aside, I beg. Because say, hey, you need to craze for this Lagos. Eh? No gentleman for this Lagos. So you need to craze. Like, it's the best way they craze with them. I told him, you see, and do you know our saving grace? We said this man a pastor. He is a pastor. He's pastoring in one church. I said, I am coming to your church. I am going to make, if you see, during that testimony time, You will see me in the congregation, testimony, testimony, blessing time. I will raise my hand. I will come there in the presence of Igbe Mado, in everybody's presence, and say my mind like I'm going to shout here. My mom called him and said, ah, you need to refund us our payment too. He was still insisting. It was when I now called the agent, because both of them attend the same church. When I called the agent and told her my next move, the agent now went with another agent to that church. And I told him, see, okay, this one is very, very serious. So she's coming this Sunday. That was when I think early morning, early Monday morning, Piam, my husband woke up and saw the remaining balance. I said, on I think say on a day wise. Because come to think of it, my husband was not the one that requested for a refund. You were the one that said you refund us. Because you have seen somebody that will pay higher than us, right? Then give us the full refund without any cuts. So if you are looking for a house in Lagos, you see this Lagos landlord and their agents, just be careful, I beg. Be careful. Make sure you are. In fact, as I seen the house, they've given you your house key. You can now pay. Without the house key, don't pay. As they're even giving you the house key, go as soon as possible. Immediately go and change the key. Change it. Yes, so that the landlord will not have any spare with him. Change it. It is well. That being said, guys, that brings me to the end of this video. Please do give this video a thumbs up, massive likes, comment, and share, so that this video will get the visibility that it needs. In case you're watching for the first time, this is Loudly GISTLOVER YouTube. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in on this channel. We react, analyze, we give trending gist, celebrity news, true crime and true crime stories. And to my returning subscribers, thank you for always watching, liking, commenting, and sharing. Bye bye for now. As I'm signing off for my next one. Peace out. I love you all. Okay, Messi and Bye.